right. So really the only person that didn't practice was McCole. We backed off him just to see if we couldn't get him back going this week. And so he'll most likely be listed as out going forward. But it's not for lack of effort. It's just the injury. So, and he's working through it. Look forward to the challenge of playing the Jags. We know they're a good football team. Obviously, everybody playing right now is our good football team. So we like the part that we're able to play at home here in front of our home crowd. We know they'll be wild. And our guys have had a good week of practice. We've just got to go out and execute and do the things that we do. So anyways, with that, time's yours.
Any chance of activating Fortson or Clyde?
I'll go back and talk. I haven't talked to Veach about that yet, but probably not, I tell you.
Coach, with Frank Clark, limited practice the past 2 days, what do you anticipate for him for Saturday?
Yeah, you know what? I just talked to him, so I can tell you this hot off the press, right? So he actually feels very good, and he practiced well today, so, and really yesterday.
Andy, everything you do offensively and want to do offensively, once the postseason comes in, it's been that same group of your offensive line the whole time through. What luxury kind of is that to have that be so steady together?
Yeah, it's also good that they get along. I mean, that group is a tight group, and normally it is with most teams, I think. So, but they enjoy playing with each other, and they do well. And just the familiarity, especially when you get into games and all those things. I'm saying the twists and things that go on from a good defensive line, in which they're going to be playing. Those two inside techniques are powerful men, and the two outside guys can fly. So it becomes very important.
Coach, I remember when the Jags came to town earlier, even though the record wasn't great, you had mentioned that it looked like they had really bought into what Doug was doing. Yeah. I'm assuming with the hot streak they've been on and getting through that game last time, you're seeing really more good things from them on that front.
Yeah, you bet. They've improved every week, and and they have bought in. Doug's done a great job, as his coaches have. I mean, it takes everybody. So, but he's done a nice job with that group.
Coach, after what the Jags did last week, any extra notes to keep the pressure on if you guys do build a lead in the game, making sure that you guys finish
one of the neat things is everybody saw it, so you don't have to say much. I mean, that was a great job by them, by Jacksonville. So our guys they're obviously aware of that. That 4 quarters of football. You get to this round, and these games are normally separated by one score if you traditionally. So you gotta play for 4 quarters, absolutely.
On that game Saturday, you've dealt with quarterbacks your whole life, and young quarterbacks, and Trevor got off to such a rough start. Can you kind of put yourself in Doug's shoes on how he was able to kind of get him right to go out there and do what they did?
No, listen, he did a great job. You see that clip from one of their offensive linemen talking to him, and they supported him, and that's what it's all about. And the kid's won ever since he was in grammar school, so he's a pretty good player.
Andy, I have to ask. Germany, the news today, just your overall thoughts on now that it's official, you guys get the opportunity to go there.
Yeah, listen, I got to tell you, I haven't thought about it. I look forward to getting a bratwurst. I mean, I haven't thought about it. I mean, we're so focused in on this thing that's Ted and the front office that are doing that. So.
Good.
Okay, good. Thank you.